two 220 50 amp EV breakers. Okay, the city of Peoria dropped it on our lap about 3 or 4 weeks ago that we have to pull a separate permit and we have to modify the plans.
Okay.
So right now we are actually I was trying to push that with my area manager, my construction coordinator, just everybody. So I got everybody working on that right now. But
cool.
I have a feeling that it's going to delay the closing.
Okay.
Okay, so just kind of giving you an up front there. You
Sure,
know.
sure.
I got your cooktop for them. That's on back order right now, so I'm going to be pushing to get that cooktop in here as well.
Is that gas? Right?
Now it's going to be electric.
Oh.
Yeah, they ordered an electric.
Nice.
I got the tile guys. They were going to start on this for me today. I told them to hang off and do it tomorrow, so they're going to come extend that tile up to that backsplash right there.
Okay, cool.
Up to the hood, and then they're also going to come
Fix the roof.
yeah, that was a loose J box I had there, so they got that secured.
Those are nice cabinets.
Yeah, I like the color on these.
You tell the quality, man. Like, I just did a DR Horton over on like Brandon, Happy Valley.
Okay.
It was like 364, 365, and it looks like an apartment building, man.
Really?
It looks like apartment. Cheapest everything they can do.
Was it Express?
Yep, DR Horton Express.
Yeah, when I used to work for DR Horton, and then right when I left to go to another builder, that's when they started rolling out that Express.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just basically that's what it is. It's for
Cheap. Yeah.
you know, it's
The
for
basic you need a house.
basic.
Yeah.
So you know, no frills. Here you go.
Mm-hmm. There's a market for it. It's just, as long as they did the right stuff the right way. Good roof, good AC.
Yeah.
But now just the sheer amount of traffic to get off the 303 and go
Up there at
west on
Grants?
Grant.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You hit the wrong part of the day. It could take you 20
You
minutes.
know, I take that way home. I go because I live in Surprise, so I drive by it. I don't have to take
You
it.
don't have to see.
But I see it
all the
every day.
time,
It's just stacked, you know. I got a couple friends. One of my friends is a city council member for Surprise, and
All right.
yeah, they're trying to come
They
up
gotta-
with a solution.
You gotta have a better
Yeah.
multiple lanes or.
I just don't think anybody anticipated that kind of growth.
Well, the geographic, like, city center of Surprise is Asante. So, like, where they have all the city hall and all that stuff down there on Reams and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's like that's way south. That's kind of like, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like downtown Phoenix is, everything's south technically,
Yep.
But that's, the geographic center is Asante. So they have so much to go north too.
Right on. Okay. All right, so just real quick, cover some of the warranties so you can go over it with them,
Sure.
Warranty procedures. It's basically going to be Monday through Friday. You probably know that as well. I got a emergency sticker under the cabinet for them.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so if they have an emergency, they can call that emergency hotline, and then when they call an emergency hotline, we'll dispatch whatever sub is needed.
Nice.
Whether it be, AC, plumbing, water. You probably know, I'll talk to them too when they get here. The emergencies are, total blockage of sewer. You go to reset a breaker and it's tripping and it's sparking in the panel. AC, if they're elderly couple, I can't remember if they're.
No, they're.
Yeah. But, no cooling during the summer is, for elderly people is
Sure.
really big. Or if they have an infant. So that's an emergency as well. So, and roof leaks. So.
Okay.
All right. So once they move in, we're going to meet with them, and approximately 14 days after their closing.
Okay.
So we'll set an appointment with the customer service and myself. And what we're going to do is we're going to meet up here. This is right here is what we call an exception acknowledgement form.
Okay.
So this form right here is, so everything I note today on the walkthrough, I'm going to try to push and get completed before the closing date. If there's anything I don't get completed on the before the closing date, it gets annotated on this, and then we send an email out. Okay, and then I keep striving to get that done before the 14 mark, and then but if it's not done before the 14-day mark, then customer service picks up the ball.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's like a smooth handoff.
Okay.
Okay. Customer service hours are Monday through Friday, just like anybody, 8 to 4s. So if customer service comes in here, it's going to be an AM appointment or a PM appointment, whatever they prefer.
Okay.
AM appointments are 8 to 12, PM appointments are 12 to 4.
Okay, cool.
You just want to initial for them, or do you want me to just note that we did this virtually?
Yeah, note because they can initial anything on e-sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. The exception acknowledgement, I covered that with you, so that's
Right.
going to be anything that we don't get completed. Maintenance manual, I'm going to have all this put in a nice little file for them. I'll put it in the drawer. It's just the maintenance manual, what to do, what not to do. It tells you about,
Nice.
some of this stuff that we have integrated in a house. It's pretty nice,
That's pretty cool.
So there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff you can do. Goes over about what to use for cleaning and what not to use. Plumbing emergencies, we cover a little bit about that. So
That's
a good little booklet for them to read when they get in. And I'll cover everything with them as well. They want to stay away from WD-40. They want to stay away from abrasive cleaners. They want to stay away from anything with bleach as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bleach.
Kind of so basically the rule of thumb is just mild soap and water.
I use this stuff called Branch Basics. It's all natural. It's awesome. They send it in a concentrate, and you buy the kit and you get all the glass bottles and everything. But it's for glass cleaner, all-purpose bathroom, and you just dilute. And the hand soap too. It's awesome. It cleans great. I use it for dishes, everything. It's not toxic. Branch Basics. Yeah.
Branch Basics, huh?
Yeah, it's like $59 for the concentrate bottle, but I use it for laundry too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, right, that's smoky down there.
Yeah, I went on a non-toxic kick last year.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh my God. That's why everybody's dying of cancer. Dryer sheets. Fabric softener.
Yeah.
It's all toxic.
Their ACs, when they get moved in, they can actually go online.
Yeah, Linux, right? They have to do that in the first.
Yes. So I'm going to put
20 days, 30 days or something.
Exactly, and that right there, I already put the Linux book in the drawer for them.
Okay.
So when they move in, they're just going to have to make sure they go over their appliance registrations.
Yeah.
So register the appliance. I'm going to put all the cards in this drawer.
Perfect. Okay, good.
All right, for them.
Yeah.
So basically, when they get in, have to get into this drawer and do the registration.
Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't do the Linux one right away at my house, and I had to kind of beg and plead with them.
Yeah.
And they I think they ended up agreeing to it, but.
Yeah, usually they're pretty respectful, they understand.
Yeah.
So, but it is important that they get that done.
Because it extends it to 5 years, right?
So, no, it extends it to 10.
Oh, that's right, 10.
Yeah,
First
so-
is just 3, right? If you
Well,
don't do anything?
so
or?
the AC, everything in the house is warranted for 1 year.
Okay.
Okay. And then after the 1 year warranty, it breaks off into certain things that go
Sure.
beyond the 1 year.
Right.
Structural goes beyond 1 year. In-wall plumbing, in-wall electric, foundation, structural goes all beyond the 1 year.
Right.
and then your stuff like your AC units are 5 years.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But I believe if you register and everything, it's parts and labor.
So if you register everything, what it does is going to take that 5-year warranty up to 10 years.
Okay.
And it's going to be for parts only.
Oh, maybe that's different now, because
Yeah.
it used to be parts and labor.
Yeah, so now it's basically, so the first year they're in here, if they have any AC issues, it's going to be covered 100%. After the first year, if something happens right after the first year, it's still covered, but they'll just have to cover labor.
Sure.
And then it's like that all the way up until 5 years. And then if they do the warranty extension to 10 years.
Nice.
So that one right there is a no-brainer, because no matter how good these units are, running for 10 years, 10 years, between now and 10 years,
dust is going to get in there. You're going to get a dirty coil, and
you're going to have something
going to go out or something.
Yep. All right. Eagle roof tile. There is a lifetime warranty on the roof tile. Okay. Providing that if they get solar, if they have somebody go up on the roof for solar, it voids the roof warranty.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So make sure we'll go over that.
Not to get more solar.
Yeah. So solar is. It's good, it's bad, but
it's not good in my opinion. Every aspect of it. If you're, in my opinion, if you're going to build a custom home off on your own and build the panels in and the inverter in and like you own everything, absolutely, I'm all on board with that. But doing the leases and the financing and
I agree with you there. So
it's just caused so many hurdles.
Yeah, but if we let's say if they had a roof leak during a monsoon storm, and we come up and we see solar panels on the house, we're going to drive away.
Yeah.
And then, so if the solar company, if they do get solar, they have to make sure the solar company assumes the warranty.
Right.
Okay, that's a big one. Warranty work request. This is basically that warranty procedure right there. There's a number there. There's an emergency number as well. Monday through Friday. What I recommend when they get moved in is jot down. And then once you get a little bit of a running punch list going, give us a call. Unless it's something really has to be addressed right now. Wait till you get 2 or 3, 4 items on there.
And they come out.
Because if you go through and call customer service for a loose hinge, and then they come out, and then the next day you find something else.
Right.
It's just taking up your time and the customer service people's time. New Electric is our electric company. So all the new homes, probably as you imagine and have seen, they got a lot of what we call the arc faults.
Those are super convenient when you're getting ready to go to the shower.
So only thing with those is they are sensitive. They do trip easy. So we give you a guide book here that basically covers, what things take for amperage wise and stuff. So you can distribute, you don't. You don't want to be plugging everything into one outlet.
Figure that out.
And also, you don't want to be plugging everything into one wall. Okay, so have them distribute everything. This is for Linux. This is covering the Linux unit. This is just touching bases on that 10-year warranty.
Nice.
Okay.
I wonder when they changed it from parts and labor to just parts.
What's that?
I wonder when they changed it. Actually, I remember my buddy Cody telling me something about that. Maybe it was a few years ago.
Yeah, we've...
3-4 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, we hear it since I've been here at Taylor Morrison going on 3 years now. It's always been,
Yeah, it might have been right then.
I think most of the builders have gone to that as well because, all right. Industry standards, just, when we start walking around, I'm going to show you how to reset the circuit breakers, and all that stuff. Reset can. Light fixtures, dawn to dusk light fixtures. There's none of those in here.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So they're all on switches?
Yeah.
Cool.
grading and drainage. So right now you kind of see how the yard is graded and it's kind of slopes
Yep.
from, you know, it's a little higher in the back and then kind of tapers down and then it goes away from the house as well. And then it's a channel to run out through the sides.
Nice.
Okay. So when they get their landscaping done, they kind of want to maintain the grade. Don't disrupt the grade as much.
Do they have a plot map?
Correct.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. That'll be on.
Yeah. So you'll, we have a third-party company that comes in and does a drainage inspection.
Okay.
So they shoot lasers. They, you know, sight it. If it fails, they tell us where the high spots are, where the low spots are.
Pretty easy gig. Ready to sign up for that?
Yeah.
Throw some lasers. And you don't have to move the dirt.
Nope. So, and I'll cover, you know, most of the stuff that we're going over once they, you know, get into town and actually move in.
Sure.
You know, I'll stop by or, and we can go over that with them. You know. So that's about it for the paperwork.
Nice.
Like I said, I'm gonna put all this in a folder. I'll put it in a drawer.
Perfect.
But basically, paint. We don't leave paint touch-up kits anymore either. So what we leave now is paint coupon books. Okay. Because we got
It's actually better, man.
Yeah, because we got away from the paint touch-up kits because
they dry out. And
what was happening is that if we let's say the homeowners put all their paint in the garage, and we went out for a customer service appointment 6 months later, and that paint's just a glob of nothing. Or a lot of times the heat changes the tint.
That too. Yeah.
All right, so that's
you
why
just can't get it off. I've not been able to open them.
Yeah, so we got away from doing the touch-up kits, and now we're giving people the coupon book. So that coupon book in there, if they can use it multiple ways. They can get 1 free gallon of paint if they want, or if they want to repaint, if they decide they're going to repaint their house, they can go and get like $100 off of 5 gallons or more.
Nice.
So there's a lot of different options in that. All right. Any